You're on the edge of your seat, aren't you? That's because EMmerdale is about to deliver a dose of drama that will have you gasping for breath. Get ready because things are about to get real and someone's about to face a very sharp reckoning. MOIRA Dingle, a mother's fury unleashed. Remember that heart-stopping moment when young Kyle Winchester, in a sheer act of terror, lashed out at an intruder at Butler's farm? Well, hold on to your hats because the truth is out, and it's set to ignite a firestorm. MOIRA Dingle, the fiercely protective matriarch, has discovered the identity of that burglar. It was Dylan Penders. And let me tell you, when you cross a dingle, especially MOIRA, there's a price to pay. Nobody threatens MOIRA's family or farm and gets away with it. Our EMmerdale insider reveals with a shiver. She wants Dylan to feel the same sheer terror Kyle did that day he found intruders in the barn. But this time it could be a lot worse than a mere stab to the leg. That's right, MOIRA is not just angry, she's out for revenge. And she's got a weapon in mind that will send chills down your spine. A pitchfork. Imagine the scene, the barn, the tension, and MOIRA, eyes blazing, ready to confront the man who put her son through such a harrowing ordeal. Will she truly use that lethal weapon? The air is thick with anticipation. Dylan's desperate bid for freedom, and Ray's vicious grip. Meanwhile, Dylan Penders has been battling his own demons. He's been desperately trying to escape the clutches of the ruthless drugs boss, Ray. He wants to turn his life around, to break free from the dark shadow that's been hanging over him. But Ray isn't one to let go easily. He's a master manipulator, and he's been dripping poison into Dylan's ear about kind-hearted Patty Kirk, making Dylan doubt everyone around him. Ray even dangles a tempting offer: advance payment for another drug drop. It's a classic trap, designed to pull Dylan deeper into his dangerous web. Dylan, caught between a rock and a hard place, tries to navigate this treacherous path. He even lies to April about the nature of his new job. But secrets in EMmerdale rarely stay buried for long. April, with her keen instincts, spots Dylan climbing into a stranger's car, and her alarm bells start ringing. Heartbreakingly, she confides in her dad, Marlon Dingle, sharing her fears that Dylan might have been lured back into a life she desperately hoped he'd left behind. A web of lies unravels: April's discovery and Dylan's shame. Marlon, reeling from April's revelation, struggles to process what he's been told. But April, brave and determined, confronts Dylan. The relief washes over her when she learns he was only doing a drugs run for Ray. A small comfort, perhaps, but it's a dangerous game he's playing. The truth, however, has a way of catching up. Patty and Marlon soon join the teens, and a mortified Dylan realizes they know about his difficult past. It's a moment of profound shame and vulnerability for him. Dylan can't believe April betrayed his trust by revealing such personal information, our insider shares, hinting at the raw emotion of the scene. April begs for forgiveness and even declares her love for Dylan, but will those three little words be enough to save their relationship? It's a question that hangs heavy in the air, a testament to the fragile nature of trust and love when faced with harsh realities. Patty's compassion and Dylan's bold stand. Amidst all the chaos, Patty Kirk, ever the empathetic soul, refuses to judge Dylan for his past. This unexpected support, this act of pure kindness, gives Dylan a flicker of hope, a surge of courage. It inspires him to do something incredibly brave, to stand up to Ray and tell him he wants out. He wants to stop their illegal dealings, to finally break free. But will Ray, a man who thrives on control and fear, just let him walk away? Or is Dylan about to unleash an even more dangerous side of the drugs boss? The unavoidable collision, MOIRA's vow for vengeance. Just as Dylan tries to take control of his life, his past comes crashing down with a terrifying force. Kyle, still haunted by the memory of the break-in, suddenly realizes that Dylan was the hooded thief who invaded Butler's. Despite Dylan's desperate pleas to keep quiet, a scared Kyle tells MOIRA everything. And that's it, the fuse is lit. MOIRA, fueled by protective instinct and a burning desire for justice, vows to confront Dylan. Oblivious to the brewing storm, Chas innocently suggests Dylan could earn some money helping MOIRA out at the farm. Dylan feels a prickle of unease, but MOIRA, playing a dangerous game of deception, pretends she knows nothing of his conversation with Kyle, and convinces him to join her at Butler's. It's a masterful manipulation, a trap slowly closing in. The race against time. Can April and Marlon save Dylan? Alarm bells shriek in April's mind when she learns of her boyfriend's whereabouts. With a heavy heart, she's forced to tell Chase the horrifying truth. Dylan was the person Kyle stabbed. The realization hits Chase like a punch to the gut. Marlon and April, their hearts pounding with dread, make a desperate dash to Butler's. They know what MOIRA is capable of, and they know the fury she's feeling. They need to be lightning fast, because MOIRA is ready for revenge.